And we are live.
And we are. Guys, remember we mentioned there's a lot of hiccups along the way? There's still hiccuping. Currently, episode 2 is on YouTube, but not on Spotify yet because we are running into an uploading error.
I think I like this little life.
Yeah, it's really frustrating, but
Alex left her, so Alex left her laptop here because you had plans. So you left, and then you just left it here. And
to upload.
My download speed is great, but for whatever reason, my upload speed is like 17 megabytes per second. I left it overnight, and I woke up, and it was at 31%.
Yeah.
And I was so overstimulated when I saw that. I remember telling you.
Yeah.
It ruined my morning.
Yeah. Very frustrating. I've been trying to upload it at work. It's taking forever. So
we're finding it.
It takes us so long.
It does.
So apologies for those that were looking forward to it.
You know what? We're going to do our best moving forward to upload on Fridays. Be out by Fridays so you can spend your whole weekend going through, rewatching the funniest parts. We really thought it out.
Yeah. So there you go. Let's also explain we are in a whole new place.
So last time on the last podcast, I think I said maybe next time there's a little surprise. Here it is.
And here it is.
This is my new place. This is my new couch. We're going to get a cute little sign to put back here, which we'll work out the camera situation. But yeah, this is my new place. This is my first week in my new place. And Alex has been over probably every night.
Just about.
It's on her way home from work. And so she'll be like, can I just come over and wait out traffic? I'm like, yeah. Before this, we were watching Dance Moms. So, yeah. So you know what?
And you know what?
But I love my new place, you guys. And I have my own garage, which I feel like is kind of rare for apartments.
For sure.
So I park in my garage. I close it. I walk right up. Don't have to talk to anybody. Not me, like, introducing myself to all my neighbors, though. There was a girl downstairs with her garage open, and I kind of peek and I go, oh, hi, excuse me, nice to meet you. I'm Skylar. She goes, oh, hey, I'm Wendy. She was like,
I'm the new neighbor.
Yeah, that's me right there. I was thinking about baking cookies. Like, do you like chocolate chip? What do you like? She's like, oatmeal raisin. And you know what? I actually live across the street. Yeah. I'm still getting confused. I just moved here. No, but she was really nice. And she also goes, do you have loud neighbors? Like, she goes, the people upstairs are so loud. I go, don't even get me started. I was telling Alex before this, should I like walk upstairs and like knock and be like, hi, super cute place. Could you walk quieter?
And I said, don't do that.
But in like not in confrontational, but in a nice way.
Just fill out your little complaint.
I did. And I'll do another one tomorrow. But honestly, are they going to do anything about it?
Maybe. Me being like, I am confrontational if I feel like it's like going to get change done, and if it's not, I'm like, I don't need people to know I'm upset. I don't want to piss people off. That's how crimes be happening.
That's true. Thanks for being one of my first guests.
Yeah. Let's get into song of the week.
Okay. Do you want me to go first?
I don't care.
Okay. So last time I was stuck on rap, but now, okay, still kind of rap. I've been listening to Oh You Went, Young Thug and Drake, which I just found. Not a new song. No, it's new to me.
It takes you that long?
It does. And also Melting by Kali Uchis. Is that how you say it?
I have no idea. I say Kali Uchis, but
Kali Uchis, whatever.
I don't know.
You are my church, you are my place of worship. It's so soothing. Me on my way to work. The next one comes on, it's like, she got a perk in her burp. I'm like, oh. Rewind it really quick.
So last time, or like 2 episodes ago, I think I told you guys about how I would maybe work up the courage to ask what the song was that I was shown. I did, and I did.
She said it with her whole chest.
I did. I said, what was that?
What was that?
What was that? It's by Morrow, and it's called Can You See Me?
So is she pop? Because last time you were like, I don't know what she would be.
Spotify puts their stuff in genres really weird, and also I love to play the genre game of like, what genre do you think that's in? And when I asked that question to whom I was told about this song, I was then told, why does everything have to be in a genre? And I said, you know what? You're so right. I'm so sorry I ever asked.
My bad.
On Apple Music, it does say pop. It probably is pop. Like, there probably is like a whole version of pop that is like cool.
Yeah.
I know we got into that last time. Pop, to me, I call pop music bubblegum music.
It's like Dua Lipa.
Yeah. Very.
No hate.
No, because it's good. But yeah, bubblegum. And this is not very bubblegum, but it's vibey. It's cool.
Well, I'll listen.
It's good.
Songs of the week. We got our first commenter.
We did.
And subscriber, other than the 3 people we told about this.
We did. So
we were so excited.
Because it was just such a cute comment. So shout out to EMP28 Emerson.
Thanks, Emmy.
Thanks. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you and very kind of you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it so much, and
we hope you stuck around and you're seeing this right now.
Yeah,
she got halfway through the second one. All right.
I've had enough. I take back what I said.
No, blocks us.
So we did see it, and we're very thankful. It was very kind.
It was. And if you feel like it, if you have a topic, or if you want to know a little bit about us,
drop your questions in the comments below.
For sure.
Because we will see them.
I check every night.
Yeah.
I've memorized the views on all of our videos.
Yeah.
It's like 2, 1, and 7.
Yeah.
And you know what?
And I'm gonna stick beside it. I would also like to say I came from work. So I'm wearing my cute little Kimmy K Skims dress.
Okay, Kimmy.
I did have a little jacket on, but I took it off. I just feel very out of my element because what I wear to work is not worlds different than what I wear in real life.
You spiced it up. It's not like just corporate.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
There is an element to me, but it is definitely like not what I would really wear in real life. And so I feel very like maybe you guys are confused.
Sorry. Where's Alex? Did we get someone else?
Where did she come from?
Sorry, we actually replaced her.
Yeah.
So.
So I am wearing my little soft lounge.
And the cherry socks.
Very
cute. I'm wearing a sweat set that I got from Target on a whim. I went into Target because I needed a change of clothes and I spent $100. Back to the initial episode.
Yeah.
She spent $150 at Sephora.
I got eyebrow gel.
Also, to change topics, have you seen Dune 1?
I have.
Just the one time?
Yes.
And do you feel like you understand the plot of the movie?
No, I need to watch Dune 1 again. Probably. I just don't know if I will because I remember I watched Dune 1 when I was in college and it was Parents' Weekend and my mom had come.
It came out in college?
I was in college.
Oh. Well, damn, I'm not that much older.
You're a little bit older than me.
I'm pushing 30.
I was in college and my mom had come over Parents' Weekend and we watched it like on my TV, like in my room. And I remember being like, I think they spoke maybe 10 words.
Yeah, it's like they just introduced something new every 5 minutes and then I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
They're fighting over sand.
Yeah, I guess.
And Timmy's in it.
Yeah.
Let me pay attention. I felt that way too. The first time I tried to watch it, I put it on and fell asleep. Mm-hmm. And then I actually watched it the other day. And I still don't really know what's going on, but I'm interested in seeing Dune 2. I've heard it's very good.
Yeah, I think I'm going to see Dune 2 on Friday. and I'm debating if I want to watch Dune 1 again.
You should.
I just,
We can go see Dune 2 together, depending on what time you want to go.
If you want to come with me and my mom.
I'll come with you and your mom.
Me and Melissa.
You know I will.
Sit in the middle. Hey, girl.
I would, and I would eat it up. I want her in the middle, actually.
I don't know if I'll watch 1 again, to be honest. We kind of talked about it before, but like I struggle with time and movies.
Especially that one, 3 hours.
And it's not that interesting. There's not a lot of action going on. I get that they're setting up the story, and I do your thing. I get it, but I don't know.
It's a little much. Do you have like a favorite movie that's come out recently? When I first met you, you went to movies a lot. You've been busy. Well, springtime.
I've been busy because of the springtime, yes, but I feel like I haven't been that excited for anything coming out recently. I did really enjoy the new Hunger Games.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was good.
I watched it during Christmas time.
Did we see that together?
I went with my mom.
Who did I go with?
Wasn't me.
I wasn't by myself. I really truly don't remember. But it was good.
It was good. It was good. I'm an avid go to the movies by myself kind of person. I eat it up. I love it so much. If there's movies I want to see, I will go alone because I feel like it's less stress. I don't have to worry about what if like
talk about the movie
and like what if they don't like it and I have to like convince somebody and then I'm like please be good because I begged this person to come with me. Like I eat up going. I can sit wherever I want. I can show up whenever I want. I can leave whenever I want.
I'm saying this right now. Sarah J. Maas, if you are watching, we need a Court of Thorns and Roses movie, okay? We need it. Because we're not getting a fourth 50 Shades of Grey. It's good. Let me mind my business on that.
Are you going to read the following ones in the series?
Yes, but then we started the book club. And so
they don't know about our book club.
Oh, we started a book club.
We're in a book club.
You want to tell them the story?
So, one of our friends, Devin and I work together. So we sit in little cubicles together all day, every day. And we will come up with sometimes some wild ideas and we'll throw it in the group message and we'll see how it goes. And a book club was one of them. We were like, what y'all think about a book club?
And we ate it up.
Sure. So we started a book club and there's 4 of us, our 4 friends. And my boss is also going to participate. However, she's not attending book club meetings.
Right.
She will talk about the book with us at work.
Also, book club meetings have to be Margs and Queso in attendance.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Glad we agree.
Absolutely. And we're giving ourselves 1 book a month. That's the goal. And the book we picked is 19 Steps by Millie Bobby Brown.
Which
Papa!
I don't know what that is.
Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah. I watched the first season then fell off. It's
so good.
Is it?
It's so good.
Maybe I need to try again. I need to finish Dance Moms first. I've started 4 shows. I put on Gossip Girls again the other day. I put on some other show on Max. I don't remember what it was. And then I tried to restart Game of Thrones, and now I'm on Dance Moms.
Oh, speaking of, today, one of the Shelgy accounts that I follow posted what TV show each sign is.
Yeah.
And Aries is Game of Thrones.
Love that. Let us eat.
I am American Horror Story.
Never watched that.
It's different.
It's scary. I tried to watch it when I was in high school, but I am very sensitive to scary stuff.
It's odd. Some of them are just very like. Ugh.
Well, and that's what Aquarius is. We're just so unique and
just
different.
So like if I could explain the show, it would be like hard to understand, and that makes sense.
Very Aquarius.
So what's Game of Thrones supposed to mean?
Action,
Sex and war,
violence, anger.
I've never hit anybody. Actually,
Except for that one time.
and I stand by that.
And that proved your like level of friendship for me.
Yeah.
So I liked this boy, but guys, I'll be honest, like I'm a pretty wimpy, sensitive And I'm one of these. I'm pretty like tough, I feel like, on the outside, but then if something makes me like sad, I turn around and I'm like, I'm gonna cry about it.
The Stewie where he goes,
Yeah. Literally. And I liked this boy, and I was whatever seeing this boy, and we were out, and this other girl also liked him. Like this, like should I explain the details? Like she was just another girl at the bar.
but
Like-
he had texted and he had asked if you were going out specifically.
No, I know.
And then we met them there, not even wanting to go there.
And why is he entertaining this girl?
And he was entertaining some girl. And I said,
No, and
"No."
I
And
saw
go,
that.
I go,
I know, I saw that, and I turned around and I go, I'm gonna be completely honest.
it's really hurting my feelings.
It's really hurting my feelings. It's really hurting my feelings. And you said, who? Where? I said, over there. Tell him what you did.
Well, first I went over there and I was telling her that her dress was really pretty. You have to get in first, you know? They can't know that I'm an op. So I was like, oh my God, your dress is like really pretty. Like, first my plan was interrupt their conversation because what are they talking about? Let me get in the middle. Okay? Y'all are done. I was going to talk about clothes, so he got disinterested and walked away.
He did.
And he did. She was like, oh, I do this like little thing where like I rent clothes. And it was really cute. It was. She was cute, but
Make my friend cry. Make my friend cry.
make my friend cry. And so then by the time we got done talking, he had walked off. I think he walked over to you. I'm not sure.
He did. I was feeling a little bit better.
And you know what? That's on being a wing woman.
He did.
And then I think later on,
She went back up and she tried again.
and I walked by and I like put a shoulder into her.
She spilled her drink all down her dress.
But I did it in a way where it looked like an accident. Cause I don't want them to think that I'm mean. Okay.
No,
You
ride for your friends.
I do, and I love girls.
And
I have
girl-
nothing against
that
her.
girl knew.
She did, but I turned around and I went oh my God, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Like, let me help you clean up. Like, no. Okay, bye.
And then he walked off back to me, and I was like, we're going to be friends forever.
You're one of these. You were laughing.
I was, because you didn't say, I'm going to go body her. You just were like, again? And you went back over there, and that's what you did. So I'm standing there like, eye, mouth, eye. Like, damn.
That's on Game of Thrones.
she really ride for me.
nah, me walking into her.
Yeah, so.
That was funny, though.
And that was the moment that I was like.
That was the moment I knew, too.
Yeah, I saw that tear in your eye, and I
What?
said, oh, hell nah.
Why am I doing this? Who have I become? And you would do it, too, for a check.
Yeah.
No, but
No, I turned into big.
It didn't hurt her.
No, she did spill her drink down her dress, and then he walked away real quick.
And you know what? That dress was a rental, too.
Mm-hmm. Girls know, though. Like,
Yeah, she probably thought that I was into him because I was doing all that.
well,
which is also a good distraction.
no, do you remember?
It is.
I don't know if it was the same night or a different night. Do you remember that one girl, though, who was also obsessed with him? And you played it off like you were into him? And
I
so
did.
you were like, are you guys, is there something going on here? Because, like, I really like him. And, like,
I forgot about that.
that was a different night.
We ended up being besties. I added her on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And no, I forgot about that. I remember. She was like, oh my God, no, we're just friends. Like, he's really cool. We hang out all the time. But I was like, are you sure? Because, like, it seems like you guys were.
Yeah, just the way things look. I mean, you can't keep your hands off of him.
Sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
just didn't want to, like,
Overstep,
interject.
and then you came back and you go, apparently it's nothing. It makes me also sound.
I'm cool.
You are. You are. It makes me sound like a big wimp. Like I can't hold my own. And to be completely honest, I can't.
Well, it's also can be a personality flaw, the things that I do.
Sometimes, but
It can
sometimes
be.
I'm like, this guy.
Oh, let her- mommy.
Help me, I'm dumb.
Where you at? The guy hurts your feelings. Sky!
No.
I come up like this. Where's he at?
What'd he say to you?
No, it's bad, dude.
I do some out of pocket stuff.
I crumble bad. In your text today, let him do some roo-rah shit. And the way I said, and I know she will.
I'll show up to his house too.
Uh,
I'll pretend like whatever he does for work, I'll pretend like I need services. I'll make an account. I'll get in his life to destroy it. Okay. I'll be one of his reoccurring customers just to be in the know.
Let him do some roo-rah shit. Yeah, so I appreciate it. And one day I'll man up, but I'm just...
It's fun. It's fun.
It's fun with something about you. Like,
let me be in that situation. I wouldn't have done that.
I'll fight.
It's so much easier when you're on the outside.
Mm-hmm. And I
would have cried and gone home.
And you know what I did? I did tear up, and then we went back, and then he was like, "You want to come over?" And I was like, "I'm gonna go over."
Yeah.
And you guys were like, "No." And
Did we?
Like, yeah.
Oh. Did you go?
No.
Oh.
Cool. Well, you were with me that night, and so I had to take you home. And I remember being like, "I really want to go," and you guys were like, "You saw how the night went."
Is that standing on business?
No, it's not.
You would do it too for the plot.
Yeah, that was 2023 me. All right.
We've changed. Okay.
Kind
So
of.
bro.
Yeah,
we have.
You know. Anyways,
so on the topic of fun memories and weekends, you had a fun weekend.
I did. So 2 weekends ago, I had my roommates from college come and visit me. They don't live in Dallas. They live in other cities in Texas. And so they came. So I had one come on Friday. And we went to the canceled podcast tour live show. So
And not Alex sending me pictures like, this could be us.
it could.
I do think it's crazy, though, that they repeat the same stories.
Oh, yeah. Like they're doing a show.
I mean, yeah.
They came out wearing Bucky's onesies.
That's cute.
It was hilarious. And Tana had hers like a little unzipped. And of course she unzipped it and kind of flashed her tits.
Of course.
Very Tana coated.
Right.
And it was funny. Let me tell you, like, they were name dropping. Oh, I feel like I'll get in trouble. Weirdly enough, guys. Okay, they were name dropping. They said because it's a live show, you're going to get first and last names for real time stamps. They said as long as you promise not to tell the internet.
Wow. Do you think people actually
I'm going to be
don't?
honest. I thought they were kidding at first until they were telling the stories with first and last names. And they were like,
Oh.
put your cameras down.
But you don't think that anyone tells?
I feel like they have to, but like I feel like if I tell, I'm gonna get.
Well, don't tell specifics.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Heard some wild stories. That's all I'll say. I'm probably being dramatic because
They're
like,
not
what are the
afraid to
odds?
name drop anyone, though.
No, but let me just say I learned some tea about Miles Ritchie.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'll be completely honest. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared.
I would be too.
I'm a little bit scared to tell the story.
Don't say anything. I'm on here too.
Yeah, Tana will come fuck our shit up.
The next one, it's you and I's last name.
Yeah.
And they think they have a podcast. Stop.
3 episodes that don't even come out on time.
5 views.
But it was
2 of them me.
But it was really cool. It was fun. It was in a weird part of Dallas, like a part I'd never been to. I'm on my athlete era.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. If we're looking at the pattern of my life, no, I'm not. But internally, I would love to be on my athlete era. So I'm determined to be an uptown girl. So people who are not familiar with Dallas, there's an uptown, there's multiple areas.
Yeah.
And uptown is like the very bougie, like expensive-y. And the thing is, like, Dallas alone is pretty bougie and expensive, but uptown is where a lot of athletes hang out. So I'm trying to be an uptown girl. So after the show, I was like, we're going to uptown. I wish I had more riveting stories from being in uptown.
Well, did you see anyone that looked?
I didn't.
All right.
I didn't. And I was like, damn.
Who's spreading all these rumors?
Yeah, the one night I made it out here.
They're all in Deep Ellum. What was that?
But yeah, we went to uptown after and then had a couple drinks and then went home. I was a little bit like, I was high anxiety, like high stress, because I live like 30 minutes out of Dallas, and we Ubered everywhere because I get more anxiety about drinking and driving,
As you should.
which everybody should feel that way. But I think
Yes.
mine's a little bit out of control, because if I have like one drink, then my anxiety makes me feel like I'm
Oh, yeah.
messed up. It's
Better to be that way than on the other end of the spectrum.
for sure. But I was high stress about that because I live so far.
It's hard to get an Uber.
It's hard to get an Uber sometimes because they're gonna miss the rush. So luckily we did get an Uber. We're in the Uber though, driving home, and it's me and my roommate. We're in the back, and it's just this man driving. All he said was hello, and then got on the phone. And you know what?
Let me mind my business.
Yeah.
Well, we're driving, and he rolls down the windows, and it smells horrible outside. Like there was an animal like hit or something like
Yeah.
that. And he starts spraying some shit around the car. And so we both look at each other like, hold your breath. Hold your breath. Maybe he's trying to drug us. We're going to get kidnapped. Hold your breath.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So then I rolled on my window.
Let me out.
I rolled on my window, and I'm sticking my head out the window, and I'm texting him like, pay attention how you feel. Fight anything if you're going to fall asleep. Like, fight the urge to fall asleep if that happens. Like, I'm thinking like we're getting drugged and we're getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
Well,
Jesus.
we don't. But what's funny is then we're sitting in the back seat, and Sev goes very loud, I read this article about this girl who killed her Uber driver because she was scared he was gonna kidnap her.
Oh my God.
I'm like, why would you say that
and
right
him,
now?
I'm eye.
Yes. I was like, we lived. Okay, the spray was for real spray because it smelled bad. He didn't kidnap us, but you're going to tell the story right now?
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, she literally killed her Uber driver.
She describes him. He was 5'8", brown hair, brown eyes. She stabbed him multiple times.
She reached her hand across the seat, just in
He
the
was
throat.
wearing a red striped shirt. He's like,
Yeah. So we get back though, and that was fine. And so then the next day, my second roommate, so my other roommate did come to Dallas for the weekend or whatever, but she didn't get a ticket to the show. So she was seeing other people Friday night, and then came and met us at my house Saturday morning, and we all go to Denton. Apparently I say Denton weird. How do you say
Denton?
Denton. Everyone's like, Denton. You say it like that. That's what people say. I say it like.
Denton.
Yeah. I'm like, Denton? That's, come on.
That sounds weird.
Let's be so for real. We in motherfucking
Come on.
Texas.
So we
We're
go
going to Denton.
Yeah.
Where?
I'm sorry. Where? Me and who?
Where are we going?
So we go to Denton the next day.
Where?
To Denton to get tattoos. Guys, I'm at 12 tattoos. I'm at 12 tattoos, believe it or not. I feel like my favorite part about having 12 tattoos is like I don't look tatted when you look
No, you don't.
look at me.
You don't.
Which is the goal.
But it's cool, and each of yours have like a little story and like why you got it.
They do.
So tell us some.
They do.
Tell us your new addition.
I got 2 new tattoos. So I got sweet, really tiny on my side right here, the word sweet. And then I got on my hip, I got a matching tattoo with one of my roommates, and we got the crowns from Princess and the Frog because, well, we have a few matching tattoos.
Yeah.
So
It's cute.
whatever. But it's cute because I have Tiana's, and then she has the little blonde girl's best.
Oh,
the
cute.
blonde best
Yeah,
friend's
yeah, yeah.
crown. So those are the 2 that I got. So yeah, now I'm at 12. And then after that, we literally just hung out in Denton. Denton is really cool and like artsy. It's very cute. And so we hung out like at the square. We went to lunch. I'm not eating meat for Lent, and so I had a
Do you struggle with that since you don't do it throughout the rest of the year?
No, I haven't gone vegetarian in like 2 years.
I know. So you don't ever see Doritos Locos Taco and you're like, damn, really?
No. When I first went, or
chicken canes.
No.
Wow.
Wow, what a life. No, so when I first went vegetarian, I went vegetarian at the beginning of 2022. So from January to like September, I didn't eat meat at all, and I went just like completely cold turkey. And how I got into that was like, one, seeing people talk about health benefits of not eating meat. Two, the effect it has on the environment. Tyson is absolutely terrible for the environment.
It is.
So all you Tyson chicken nugget lovers.
Some things are out of my control.
And then also
I can't have Tyson chicken nuggets every now and then. I've trust me, I've spiraled and I've read and I've cried and I've researched it so much on social media that at one point it became my For You page, and I can't. Like, it's sad, but
you do whatever you need to justify yourself.
No. I'm just saying, like, everyone in the world would have to.
Not true, but do what you need.
So how is it fixed?
It's more of like I'm not trying to be the spokesperson for vegetarianism, because once Lent is over, I'm going to eat meat again. I don't want people to come and drag me and be like,
so do you get like the more expensive, like, grass fed?
No. So the reason why,
because that's fake. All they have to do, like, all they have to do is sign a piece of paper that says they're grass fed. There's not like people that go and double check to make sure that it's true. They just charge more.
There's certain brands that are better than others, and I have my brands that I like. But like, the point of my story was like, then I got into it because I got a little swayed too with like the moral part of it.
No, and I agree.
And which it's hard to live and I was in that mindset too. And I'm not saying I'm not in it, because I do have it. And then when Lent is over, I'm probably going to eat meat again. But it's one of those things where it's like, it kind of hit me where like, when, some people will say like, but you know what's wrong. And the mindset of like, just me doing it isn't going to change anything. There would never be change in the world ever.
Yeah.
So I'm not the spokesperson for vegetarianism. I get it, but I don't know if I'm as strong as some people who are like diehard vegans and people who really stick to it all the time. It's hard. We don't live in a society that's like that makes it easy to not do that. And that's been my struggle with it, is just simply like, it takes a lot more effort to know what to eat and what your body needs. So you
for sure
still get all the things that you need.
And they make it so expensive.
Yeah. So that's been my holdup. But I stopped eating meat for like 9 months in 2022, when I started eating meat again, because I moved home and I wasn't feeding myself anymore. And I was like,
this shit's too motherfucking hard.
And then, so then Lent came and I was like, I'm
tired of these black bean patties.
But in Denton, I had a black bean and quinoa burger, which I will say, going vegetarian for that long, it has affected me. Like, even when I started eating meat again, I would still pick certain not meat options over meat.
Oh.
Simply because it does make you feel so much better.
Really?
Yeah. Eating a quinoa burger over an actual patty, like, I physically feel ridiculously better. Like, it's incomparable. And I got like big into like cauliflower.
Oh yeah.
Like buffalo cauliflower, instead of eating like actual buffalo nuggets or buffalo wings type of thing. Yeah. Because I feel so much better. And I feel like it tastes good.
I've always wanted to try it. I just didn't know what I would eat, because I don't love quinoa. I don't know. I love a good burger. I love chicken tenders, but chicken grosses me out.
See, I feel that way about red meat. Red meat is
really
disgusting. Like, even when I was eating meat, I was eating chicken and fish. I don't
see, chicken grosses me out, and I can do only some fish. I can't do salmon. I can do sushi and crab and lobster. That's it.
I love fish. I love seafood, but the fish industry is pretty shitty too.
I did try like snapper once, which was good, but I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know.
It's a lot, but I bring that up to say I did have a quinoa burger and it was so good. And then we kind of shopped a little bit, and then we went back, and then we got ready and we went out. I took them out to like the bars, like the TCU bars,
which that's a fun area.
It is. It's very college vibe. So,
it's very like all the men are in boots.
And they're like 19.
Yeah.
But you know what? We were all there at one point.
We were.
It was fun though, because like the few times that they have come to Dallas, I've taken them to like where we go like now that we're like adults, which is fun in its own way. But I was kind of like, man, I don't really want to go back out to Dallas, and they've never been to Fort Worth, so I took them out by TCU, and it was very like nostalgic because it's not as crazy as Lubbock. I'll say that.
Why is Lubbock so crazy?
There's something in the air in Lubbock. There is something in the
Doubt
air.
it.
I guess that makes you act up. It's really
because there's nothing else to do.
But I feel like every state school is always in some weird ass small town.
Like, I've heard San Marcos is bad.
Yeah, but they still don't compare to Lubbock apparently.
Really?
Yeah, like Lubbock is like nationally ranked. One of the top.
And you know what? I was there.
I was there. We all were there. I don't know how I lived there. I don't know how we did it, but it was fun to take them out to Fort Worth, like in a college-y vibe, because it was nostalgic. It made us think about college. And then everybody left the next day, and I was really sad.
But they can come visit again, and you're going to see one of them soon.
Yeah, we see each other pretty often. It's just, it's fun. I would say it's most fun having them come to my life.
Oh, yeah. It was nostalgic because you all guys lived together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, I can understand it's nostalgic, but that's even like more nostalgic because you guys would go out together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I get why you were sad.
Yeah. And it's different, like, because the other times that we've gone and visited each other, like, we always go and just kind of immerse each other into, like, our lives now.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, that was, like, we kind of just did
Blast
our own
in the
thing.
past.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was cute. I had a good time.
What was your favorite bar in Lubbock?
Okay, so when I was there, Mesquite's.
Patrick Mahomes was Mesquite's.
Really?
Yeah, someone told me that recently, that he said his favorite bar was Mesquite's.
One of my internships that I had, they all went to tech. They were like grown, like 30s, 40s, but they went to tech when they were in college.
Yeah.
And so when I was in college having this internship, they asked me that, what's your favorite bar? And I was like, Mesquite's. And they were like, really? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, Mesquite's goes through these phases. Like, there's like a period of time where like everyone's at Mesquite's,
And then no one wants to go
and
there.
then no one wants to go to Mesquite's.
When I went there, it was dead a lot.
Yeah. See, like, it phases. When I was there, Mesquite's was like everyone that we know is gonna be at Mesquite's. But like my 1 year was Mesquite's like a lot, and then the next year, like as far as like social reasons, it was Logie's.
Mm-hmm. See, I was always at Cricket's.
People liked Cricket's a lot too, but I was only in college for like 6 months being over 21.
Yeah.
And Cricket's was a hard one to get into
Yeah.
if you were not 21.
Yeah. Did you ever go to the library?
Once I got kicked out. I did.
Tell us the story.
Okay. Let me tell you all a little bit about my life. My freshman year of college was 2019, 2020. So like I had the fall before COVID, and then COVID happened.
Mm-hmm.
And my freshman year of college, though, I stayed in Dallas and I played volleyball at a different school. And so I transferred to Tech in the fall of 2020. And so my life was very different, like being an athlete, like as far as partying goes. And so when I first went to Lubbock, I enjoyed myself.
As you should.
But so library, one time I got kicked out. I went for my, I actually went there I think twice. But the first time I got kicked out, this is so bad because of underage drinking.
You don't have to.
But
Everybody does it.
it was my 20th birthday. And I did have a job when I was in Lubbock. And so I remember I like worked till like 8 and I went straight to the pregame after. And I got ready at my friend's house, and I had a water bottle of some kind of vodka probably, and
like the strawberry lemonade.
yeah, something stupid.
Yeah.
And I drank it all really, really fast, and I died real quick. And I remember
Straight vodka.
mm-hmm,
I know it was strawberry lemonade's vodka.
probably, dude, we were on something else. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how I lived there, because like when we went back to visit recently, I couldn't hang.
Yeah.
I could not hang. But yeah, so I did that, and then we went out to a couple places, and then we made it to the library. And I don't even know how I got let in because I was already gone before then. We get in there.
The library is where a lot of the freshmen go, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Depot District.
Yeah. And I get in and I go straight to the bathroom and I have a horrific time in the bathroom. And as soon as I came out, it was almost like someone had like reported me in the bathroom. And I came out and they were like, she's got to go.
You didn't even get to have a good time.
No,
You
I
went in there to
didn't.
throw up and then left.
I did.
Awesome. Okay, library.
I did.
Guess y'all don't want returning customers.
I've been kicked out of the library and I was kicked out of Logie's.
Yeah, they be kicking people out of Loki's.
But
you
could be not looking cute that night and they'll kick you out.
Yeah. Yeah. They were
Like-
kind of weird. Yeah, Loki's was kind of...
Logie's was very, if you weren't...
Loki's was, to me, when I went where you ended the night. You would go wherever, and then Loki's is where you ended your night. Everyone that went to Loki's was already so drunk. That's why things would happen. Like, Loki's was the place where, like, people would get in fights.
Yeah.
But then they wouldn't let you in because you were wearing leggings.
Yeah. Yeah. Logie's became the place, like, the last year I was there. Like, a lot of people I knew went there.
And it's fun.
I think it's very fun.
Yeah.
I spent my 21st birthday there because my birthday was on a
There you
Monday
go.
or something, and
Yeah.
they did karaoke those nights.
Oh, okay. I don't think I went for karaoke.
I did.
I believe you.
So anyways, I have been to the library, and that's the story.
Okay.
It's very short because I didn't make it very long.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
So yeah, so that was my weekend. But you had your moving weekend.
I had my moving weekend. My parents came to town, and my dad brought his truck, and he said, let's move everything. And I made them go to IKEA with me. I went out to dinner with them every night. I picked up, like, my mom I took PTO for one day just because I was still trying to get everything moved in. And I was like, I don't want to start my work week with everything still in boxes. So I took that day to, like, pack everything. But then I picked her up and, like, we went and ran some errands and we went to Target and we got some stuff. I spent $400 at Target on, like,
Towels
and what's
sheets
funny
and-
is that my mom and dad, when they came back the night after, my dad had, like, made a joke about something. I go, can y'all take me to IKEA because I want to get a TV stand? And they were like, yeah, of course. And I asked my mom, I was like, if I see like I wanted like a dishes set, like matching plates, bowls, on all of that stuff. I wanted them to all be matching. And I go, if we go there, like, because this was my first time buying plates. I go, will you be able to tell me, like, if they're good priced or if I should get them from somewhere else? She was like, yeah. My dad was like, she's on a budget. She is like a Groupon, not a Groupon, like a coupon person. Like they can spend the money, but she's just very, like, kind of like Devin's dad, how she explains
Very
he is frugal. Thank you. Yeah, she's just like, it's fun to her to, like, to find, like, the steals, which is fine. But she's like, yeah, I got you. And then she told me that when she went home the night before, after we went to Target, that I guess she accidentally picked up my receipt and she pulled it out of the bag and she went and was surprised. And then she was like, she just stuck it back in the bag. And I go, I'm not proud of it.
Why don't you mind your business?
Why don't you mind your business? But yeah, I spent $400, $350. Same thing.
Just about.
Too much. That's what matters here. But anyways, so yeah, just been moving in. I still have, like, wall decorating to do, but it's cozy so far and I really like it. And it's, like, pretty close to my work and it's very, like, centralized for where we live. But
Tier that we don't live 7 minutes apart anymore.
Yeah.
Now we live 23.
Yup. She still comes over here every night.
I do.
But it was, like, so cute though, because even when we went, this weekend I went to the Dom Dalla concert with a friend of ours, Miss Lolo. Shout out Lolo. And it was really fun, but it was cute because they were like, let's just Uber from Sky's apartment. And I was like, I did the whole tour. I said, come in. I go, this is my washer. This is my dryer. These are my snacks, like, showing them everything because I just am super excited and I can't wait to, like, decorate it. And, like, when holidays come around and, like, where am I going to put my Christmas tree? It's just fun.
Oh, I get
and
it.
I So every year we do like girls events, like we did Friendsgiving and Halloween, and we pick different houses. I want to do Friends Christmas at my apartment this year. I'm calling dibs. What?
That's fine. Like, I can
Okay.
take Halloween.
Oh, you would eat up Halloween.
You know I'd eat up Halloween. I'd eat up Christmas too, I'll be honest though.
You know I'd be over there helping you decorate. Anyways,
well,
I want to hold one function here.
I'm very jealous of you, and hopefully I'm following.
You will. You will.
She's trying to convince me to move here.
Just like right next door.
Yeah,
you
can
still
move-
have your own space.
How about you move above me? Because these people can go.
No, but be so for real, please. You're louder. You're
Yeah.
like running back and forth.
You're knocking on my door every 2 minutes. I'm like, can you chill?
Can you stop? So, I feel like we've been telling stories. Let's end it on like a light, funny note.
Okay.
Okay, so let's play a fun game. Kiss, marry, kill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start you off. Football edition.
Okay.
All right.
Right up my
I'm gonna
alley.
give you Jalen Hurts. I'm
Okay.
gonna give you Joe Burrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you
Give me
Dak Prescott,
No, I wanted the love of my life.
which is
Justin Fields.
But he ain't in the lineup.
Jalen Hurts.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Justin Fields.
Well, I'm marrying Justin Fields.
Why are you gonna kill Jalen?
I didn't say that.
Be so for real. Well, I don't want to give you him now if you're gonna.
Jalen is sexy. He is. But Justin Fields is like my husband. Like, that is like somebody I would want to like spend the rest of my life with. Now, I don't want to marry Joe.
I gotta see Joe. I do.
I just gotta have me one little night.
I do.
Jalen, it's a toss up between them two, yes. But I've always loved Justin.
When you know, you know.
I saw him in that Ohio State Clemson game when he lost. I add, he won the next year, but when he lost, and I said, my heart aches for this man. There's something going on. Clip that if I do actually marry him one day.
Clipped. We'll write it down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But you never said it's a toss up. But what are you going with?
I'm marrying Justin, and I'm sorry, Jalen. In another life, I would be your girl. Okay, for you,
Okay.
Timmy Sham. Let's do Jalen Hurts, and let's do.
She's finding it.
You just don't really talk about celebrities that much. And let's do like Zac Efron, but in 17 again.
I'm gonna need a minute. I'm marrying Timmy Shan. Be so for real.
You think he'd be a good husband, though?
Yes.
All right.
And you know what?
When you know, you know.
When you know, That's just where I'm at right now. And I'll go through phases. I'll forget about him next week and be on to the next too.
I get it.
I didn't mean that. I'm gonna marry him. I just love the whole like. Look at me grinding my teeth.
Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up, the messy hair, and just like, I can't. And his little smile. He's up to no good.
Yeah, he's charming, but I don't know if he'd be a good husband. But that's all right. You see what kind of girls he likes, though.
What are you trying to say? That I'm not slim thick?
I don't know if he wants to see that bone shake.
You don't want to see that bone shake, Timmy?
That's okay. That's your choice.
Now you made me sad. You
Why?
don't think he wants me for real?
This isn't about what he wants. This is about what you want.
I'm going to marry Timmy. I'm going to kiss. This is hard.
I know. It is.
I'm going to kiss Jalen Hurts. I'm going to kill Zac Efron.
All right. Fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd have some athlete babies though if you married Jalen.
Oh, I know.
With Timmy, you'd have some very thin.
Very thin kids. Okay. No, you know what? Because you have persuaded me.
That's what I'm saying.
So I flip it. But I might have a little side piece with Timmy.
It might be a
No promises.
more than a one night stand.
He might be on, Jalen's, he's always busy. He's out of town.
Yeah, he travels a lot, winning Super Bowl. Well,
he just wasn't giving me attention.
Trying to win a Super Bowl.
Okay, so I'm going to give you all ugly people for the next one. Since you want to be rude. Let's go. What's that dude that makes YouTube videos that makes a lot of money?
David Dobrik?
No.
Cody Ko?
No, he's the other one that he makes so much money.
Oh. Mr. Beast? Okay.
He bothers me so much.
He does.
Mr. Beast.
Okay.
Danny DeVito.
Not me having to look up what he looks like.
Mr. Beast. Danny DeVito.
Bro, that's not funny. Okay, who else?
And Ed Sheeran.
Marry Ed Sheeran.
It was kind of easy.
Write me a love song.
Yeah,
Dancing in the dark.
It was a little lazy.
You know any weirdo can win me over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll decide who you're going to kiss.
I'm gonna kiss Mr. Beast.
Ew.
I'm gonna drop off Danny DeVito.
Oh, I'm sorry, Danny.
You think Danny DeVito though is more rich than Mr. Beast?
I don't know. Say something.
Yeah, I'm gonna guys. I'm a moon Aquarius. All right. I love me some aliens, some weirdo men who I can't figure out, and they might look any kind of way, and I will be head over heels. And you guys are like, huh? And I'm like, but he's so sweet. He's so sweet.
She's not lying.
He's so smart. He's so cool. So Ed Sheeran is not physically
I have my
attractive,
own problems. Yeah.
But let him write me one of them songs.
Fair.
I could take it all day.
Fair. But remember, you said you get tired of that accent.
He's kind of cute though. Like he's like kind of like puppy dog, like sweet boy vibes.
The SpongeBob.
Out of the three that I have,
You know the SpongeBob meme that I'm doing?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Okay. Your three are going to be
When my card declines at therapy, they bring out Danny DeVito.
Your three are going to be
Also, if you're watching this, in the comments, who's your favorite mom from Dance Moms? Okay, we need to know.
Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and
The cast of Ocean's 11.
and Tom Cruise when he was
Okay,
young.
killing Tom Cruise.
Wait, I actually want to take it back. Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and who?
Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting.
Wait,
Can I be so specific
is
about?
Good Will Hunting the movie?
With where he's a genius, but he's the janitor, and then
No, I have to tell you something. And I'm
Okay.
okay to talk about it on here, so I'm going to keep it kind of vague. I've been seeing this boy, and we were out somewhere, and that movie came on the TV. And it's funny because the time before when we were out, Southpaw came on the TV, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, told him about that movie for whatever reason. And then the next time we were out, that movie came on the TV, and he was like, oh my gosh. And I had never heard of that movie, and he explained the whole
it's so cute. You need to watch it.
plot
It's
to
one
me.
of my favorites.
And I just find it funny because I'd never heard of that ever in my entire life
No.
until him. And then you say that just now.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of like,
So that's my man. I had a friend in college show me that movie.
he said it's probably his favorite movie of all time.
It's not my favorite, but it's up there.
So, and he said there's like a monologue in it that the older guy gives, and he's like, it's really good.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely like one of my top movies. So Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting.
Matt Damon, Brad Pitt,
in Inglourious Bastards.
sure. And there's a trio from that time period of them all together. Who's the third guy? Is it Johnny Depp when he was young?
No, I don't know.
Or Leonardo DiCaprio when he was young?
Leo would be up there. Yeah, anybody from the cast of Ocean's 11?
I'm going to go with Leo when he was young.
Like Titanic?
No, like
Great Gatsby?
maybe.
I can't. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a good movie. Sorry, I have to picture.
I gotta get the picture.
Okay, so but like it's in the time frame that I'm picturing, and I'm the same age as them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna kill Leo.
Okay. The name Leo is so hot.
I'm gonna marry Matt Damon, and I'm gonna kiss Brad Pitt.
Okay.
Too many girls want Brad Pitt. Matt Damon though, he's a cutie.
I forget that your fantasy is like... So, guys, this is kind of funny. When we talk about, like, men at all, we have opposite fantasies. My fantasy is everybody wants him, but he wants me. Your fantasy...
is everybody wants me, and he's cool with it.
And you want him.
And I want him, yeah. That's so crazy that's opposite.
No, and it's
interesting.
It's very interesting because, like, why? But...
yeah.
I could explain the astrology way, but
Yeah, I don't really know.
I'm not going to get into it.
But, I just hit my mouth. I don't know. Like, for me, I like that because I like to be in control in general. And so it's kind of bad, though, but I like to feel like I can do whatever I want to do. And I don't have to do, I'm not like that. But, like, I want to feel like, don't, like, come up to me and start, like, crying. Like, oh, my God. He looked at you like this. I don't like that. Like, I feel like I need a guy that can, like, hold his ground and be like,
she's mine.
Like, she's having a good time.
Yeah, she eats up attention, but she's mine.
Yeah. And that would pull me in versus a needy, like, would be like, I would be like, stop. Stop. It would make me mad.
I like the idea of... I'm very much I do have an extroverted personality, and I do sometimes have a center of attention syndrome.
Yeah,
I would say, but I think, like, for real, like, when we get down to it, I want to praise.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I want to watch him do and be, and like, and I'm like so happy for him, and like I
know I feel like shit.
Yeah, so I have this like thing where I want to praise. So I think like
interesting. I would not have gathered that from you.
No, it is interesting because the way I act, like, but I also need assurance I need to know that he wants me, but I'm okay. And I like if he's really good at something, I've always talked about that. I think men who are very good at anything, it could be anything.
Oh yeah.
Anything, I eat it up. Like an average Joe Schmo dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't be catching my eye.
Yeah.
You gotta be good at just cool, stellar at something.
You have something that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. And that could even be like you're just a really good person, so a lot of people like you. Like, I don't know. But I like the idea, like the dynamic I am around like men is I'm very much more on the I don't want to control.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like to control, but I also don't like to be controlled. Some people are okay with that.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I like to be controlled either. I have a lot of anxiety, and I say that all the time, but I do.
Yeah.
And so I am put kind of at ease when like someone else does take control, because I will, because of my anxiety, and then I'll worry about it. Mm-hmm. And so like if he's mastering life, I feel at ease, like feeling like, well, one, I can handle my stuff because I'm watching you handle yours, and then I can praise you for it, and I feel like that's my like role, and I'm
okay.
And I'm down for it.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that I'm weirdly, well, I would want to praise
Yeah.
for sure, but I think I would want to be praised more.
Mm-hmm. Which is okay. So next question: do you think you like public praise, or do you think you like more of a private praise? Like, would you feel okay if he only really like gassed you up like when y'all were alone? Not that he was talking down on you, but maybe he's like
Both. Because why are we hiding it?
And what else was I expecting?
Because why are you hiding it? And not just like that, like up my ass all the time. Like, oh my God, but I don't know. I just feel like someone like a man that's like, I don't know. I feel like the woman should be like praised because I'm so like you earned me. I'm special, and so like let me have fun and like be myself, but like that I'm yours and you're not that I'm crazy. You've seen me at bars.
Yeah.
But like I appreciate like attention.
Yeah.
In my past relationships, I've always kind of been like
held tight.
And that kind of like makes me
will feel like suffocated.
Yeah. And then I am snappy. So I'll be like, well, what when you did this? I don't like it because I think that not everyone's perfect, but I think I'm very empathetic in relationships, and I think that I'll try and understand the other side before I understand mine, which you've seen that. I'll be like, well, but you're not getting the full story, and like, what if he feels like this, and then And so for somebody to constantly be painting me a picture of me always doing stuff wrong makes me really mad. And for whatever reason, that's been kind of the situation I've been in.
No, I get it. I think I like private praise more because I feel like I think obviously he's not going to talk down on me, like if it's asked, like whatever, but I don't need him to be in the streets like just like raving about me all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like I want it to be more of like a chill, low-key thing, and it's like our thing is like him and I kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he's just like a really sick person, and so people gravitate towards him and they like him, and he's very kind and he's very sociable and whatever, but like
we don't ever have to worry about going after the same dude.
No.
Which is great.
Oh, for sure. But he picks me.
Yeah.
And like I don't have to feel like I just would feel comfortable being like, I know why you like him. But he didn't pick you.
Also mine is kind of selfish though, because if somebody told me what I'm saying is what they like, I couldn't handle my boyfriend getting attention. Like it would make me mad. So it's also kind of weird.
But see, why though? Like, don't you want other people to think he's cool? Like, why do you want? Like,
yeah, but not like that. Yes, I do. But I don't know. Maybe it'll change. I do. I like people that yes, because that's kind of what like draws you to a guy. Like when everybody likes him and like he's cool and like has a lot of friends. Like he's really good at something. Like that's just kind of a given to me. But somebody who I think it's more of somebody who
how does he take it? Yeah,
being the center of attention. Like he likes it, he eats it up more or it's like, oh yeah, like he's cool about it, versus like a
egotistical
very enjoys being the center of attention.
Okay, I agree. Egotistical is not gonna work for me. I don't like that.
Yeah,
it would be more of a humble vibe, but this is also like my parents' dynamic. Like my dad is way more social and outgoing than my mom is. And she'll even say like in social settings, like people are very like obsessed with him. Not always in a sexual way, like in like
he's cool.
He's a cool person. He's very fun to be around. And my mom is cool with that. Like she's like, he's probably a fan favorite over over me. And I would be cool with that. Like, I mean, cause I have my circle and my things that I like and I'm into, but like he doesn't control me, but like he is his own, and like I would praise it all day long.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Anyways,
I like how we got from our game to that.
You leave it up to the Aquarius to make it all deep and intellectual.
Time to put Game of Thrones on.
Well, thank you guys so much for listening to episode 3.
Episode 3.
And hopefully we'll be back on our shit on a timely manner.
We will be. I have a feeling.
All right. Tu velo.
Period.